Okay, so we have the question out here. The question says the perimeter of a right triangle is equal to 30 centimeters. The length of one of its sides is 10 centimeters. Find its hypotenuse. So what I'll do is I'll just put that data first here. I'll just give the information here. The question reads like this. Okay. So the perimeter of a right triangle is equal to 30 centimeters. The length of one of its sides is 10. Find its hypotenuse. So it's obvious, isn't it? It's obvious that the hypotenuse is not 10 because you have to find the hypotenuse. If I'm going to draw a right angle triangle and if I mark this leg as x, the other leg will be 10. Hypotenuse is not 10 because you have to find the hypotenuse. That's what I've given, isn't it? So out of the three sides, it's apparent that hypotenuse is the unknown. Hypotenuse is not 10. So one of the legs have to be 10. The other leg is unknown, that is x, I can say, and the hypotenuse also is unknown, that is, let's say, y. So it's asking us to find y here in this case. So this is about linear equations finally, and using the properties of right angle triangles and hence Pythagoras theorem. So the perimeter is 30 centimeters. So if you add the legs, or if you get x plus 10 and the hypotenuse y, which means I'm adding all the three sides, I get my perimeter, which is 30. So x plus y is 30 minus 10, which is 20, isn't it? You can call it as equation 1. Of course, I just need to know y. I don't need x right now, as per the question. So now, since the right angle triangle, you can apply Pythagoras theorem, and we can state what? By Pythagoras theorem, x square plus 10 square is equal to y square, isn't it? So I don't need x, yes? So in equation 2, wherever there is x here, I'll replace x as what? So look at equation 1. X plus y is 20. That's my equation 1. Or if x plus y is 20, what else can I infer? It means x is equal to 20 minus y. You can see me writing that red out here. See? So I put that in this place of x here. So that gives me what? 20 minus y, the whole square, plus 10 square is 100 is equal to y square. Remember, finally I need only y. I don't need x. I mean, I can compute later by substituting. That's why I'm replacing x in terms of y, not y in terms of x. Okay. So here you are 20 minus y the whole square. Apply your a minus b the whole square technique. 20 square a square plus b square minus 2ab, minus 2 into 20 into y, that is minus 40y plus 100 is equal to y square, right? So on either side, it's the same term. It gets cancelled out. 20 square is what? 400, right? 400 plus 100 is what? 500. 500 minus 40y is equal to 0. Yes? Just go to the next page. So 500 minus 40y is equal to 0. So 500 is equal to 40y. Just push it to the other side. So 500 upon 40 is equal to y, isn't it? So you can first cancel out your zeros. 225 times 2 times. In other words, it gives me y is 12.5. The y is 12.5 and the units will be centimeters. Yeah. See, it's like if you now x is not really asked, but x plus y is equal to 20. That's what we got, isn't it? X plus y is 20. So x is 20 minus 12.5. Yes. So x is equal to what? 20 minus 12.5. 20 minus 12 is 8. 8 minus 0.5 is 7.5. So if you like go with your what we have now, we have what? We have x is 7.5. Yeah. And this is y is what? 12.5. Yes. And not y is the hypotenuse. Let me put that here. 12.5. And the other one is, go back, 10, isn't it? The other leg is 10. So if I'm just going to I'm going to multiply it by 2. If I just scale it up, let's see what I'll get. 7.52 times is 15, 20, 12.5 to the 25. So it is nothing but your base triplet. You can look at it in different ways. Base triplet 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, isn't it? That's scaled up by a factor of 5. 3 5 are 15, 4 5 are 25 are the 25. However you want to look at it. But in this case, it is x is 7.5 and your hypotenuse is y, which is 12.5. Go back, see if you see, this is 7.5, x is 7.5, the other leg is 10 and y is 12. I'm just showing this to you. You just need to know that I just have to report that y is 12.5 centimeters, the hypotenuse. Hope the explanation has been helpful.